Hello, everybody. Welcome back. 'Tis the penultimate Thursday. Take a drink of May 2024. Jank Pack Thursday has returned. As you can see, the wheel has gotten bigger. If you leave things alone in the box, oh Jank, they multiply. Actually, no. We got there was a couple packs that came in with the mail from the Rip family. I'd like to thank Rip, but two of the packs, I should say, had gum from 1991, 1992 OPG Canadialand era. So I've experienced that once before, and I've always said I would try anything once, twice if I survive. There are some exceptions to that. Moving on, 76 entries live upon the wheel. We are going to shuffle, cross our fingers, tap our feet, and hope that we don't get some of that gum. But the way I've hyped it up, you know what's going to happen. So we spin, and let us see just what in the world is coming up this week. Is it a new pack from Rip? Is it something that's been around since the beginning? We're about to find out. Yes, we are. I feel like I'm in an auction. Oh my God, are you kidding me? Well, right off the rip, pun intended, the pack of the NHL Pogs that came in the box that I just received. So I have seen him open these. I haven't thought about Pogs since the 90s. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Join me at the table momentarily, won't you? Now that I've regained the ability to speak proper English, maybe, gosh, could we possibly find one of the new packs that I just put in the box? Probably about 2 hours ago. Yes, the pack, pardon me, of the NHL Pogs that I have never seen and know absolutely nothing about. Coming at us, they're joining us, Rip and Raven right there. Because I have not put the stickers up on the board yet, because I'm trying to figure out where exactly to do it. However, who else remembers Pogs? I mean, it's... What a thing they were. They took the rest of the world by storm. And if I'm correct in my Pog lore, please somebody let me know if I'm right or not. POG, it was an old bottle cap game, I think originating in Hawaii, and the POG stood for the juice caps that they use, pineapple, orange, guava. If I'm not mistaken. Somebody please let me know if I am or not, which I probably am. Fabrique in China. Copyright 2005. My God, they were still doing Pogs in 05? Yeah. Copyright 2005, Pog Unlimited. All the times I've seen Rip open these, I don't think I ever caught that before. Oh, look at that. That's convenient. Anyway, what's in this thing? We've got 5 Pogs, 1 Slammer, and 1 Series card. Friggin' right, you get a Slammer too? I'm intrigued, very intrigued, and also very confused as to what I actually did to this pack. And I'm sure a lot of you are wondering the same thing. I think I felt my subscriber count go down from this debacle. Okay, here we go. We're going to get into the Pogs in a moment, but let's see what the series card is. And we'll leave the Slammer in ye oldie pack, because I think, if I remember correctly from hearing somebody, it was a large puck. To play, Pog is a 2-player game. Yeah, we know how to do that. You slam them, you take them. Yeah, Ooh, here we go. The Pog name checklist. There we go. Ooh, oven chicken. I would love an oven chicken Pog. We're going to sit that right there for a minute. So we've got 5 Pogs, and I see a shiny, foily one. You know what? I don't even know. Let's just get in, have some fun. So we got Vaclav, Vinny. I know it's Vinny Prospal because he's a really good autograph signer. Freaking Pogs, man. Who knew? And I'm like right up in there. I hope this is good. For the old Tampa Bay Lightning, the old school. Oh, it's just the backs that are shiny. I understand. These are 100% authentic according to the Global Pog Association. Is that still a thing? I want to say it is. This is going to be fun. You go there. Next, who do we got? Wade Redden for the Ottawa Senators. Man, these are... You ever wonder if any of these guys thought to themselves, I'm going to get in the NHL, and then they're going to put me on a POG. Who would have thought? And we got Rob Blake. There we go. Let's go. That's a big one. Hall of Famer, I believe. I really hope it is, with how confidently wrong I might be on that one. For the old Quebec Nordiques. And then I thought this was something, but no, it's just the back. Flipping over, Scott Niedermayer. Every time back in the day, we would be watching a hockey game. And I think he was playing for the Devils at the time, or one of the Niedermayers. My Uncle Fred, because whenever the announcer would say Niedermayer with the pass, he would always quote Animal House. Douglas C. Niedermayer. I'm sure nobody cared about that story. And the final one, Yager. All right. Quiz. It's like one of these hidden images things. What's missing from Yager? Somebody Photoshop a mullet in on that. Oh, that's awesome. I got a Yager Pog. A Yog. Yes, it is now a Yog. All right, now for the slammer, and I think, the slammer is, I think Julie Farnham was talking about it. The slammer is a Pog Puck, a Global Pog Association trademark, 100% authentic, made in China. We got us a Puck Pog, a Yog. Yeah, you know what? I'm coining that right now. The Yammer Yager Pog is a Yog. This has been 5 minutes of absolute ridiculousness, and I loved every single second of it. So thank you, Rip. Thank you, Raven. That's... And come to think of it. Thinking back over the Pogs, I don't think I've ever actually, opened any brand new ones. I think I just acquired them. It's like an umbrella. The universe has a specific number of umbrellas that exist in it, and it just passes it around to other people. I honestly, how many people actually have purchased an umbrella yet have 5 of them within your home? Boy, did we go off the rails. This is what Jank Pack Thursday does. I got a Yager Pog. But before we move on to the Hunt Pack, we're going to do the community milestone shoutout. Channel I recently just discovered, I think it was from Maiden's World of Wax on the COG show on Sunday. They were the guests on there. New channel, husband and wife duo, a lot of vintage stuff. That's what really is really interesting. It is a lot of vintage stuff, even vintage Garbage Pail Kids, which, man, I wish I could find some of that. There are 235 subs, well deserving of over more. New friends to the community, at least from my end, because I hadn't come across them until very recently. But let's build them up, bring them in, and go check out their videos. You're going to have a lot of fun. Let's see, what is going on in the realm of football land? Not much. Not much at all. Obviously, it's still the off season leading up to camp. From what I've understood, Drake May not exactly where the Patriots would like him, but I feel bad for Drake May. Much like any other rookie quarterback that comes in with a defensive-minded head coach, they don't understand what they need, and careers often tank. So I feel bad for all of these young kids coming in, because they're coming in. I think a lot of them are starting to buy into their own hype, and the NFL isn't college. They just have to remember this. Even the best college team, it's not the NFL. I'm sorry. So we look over. We're at the 7-minute mark. Might be a little shorter episode this week, but it doesn't matter because we got Yager Pog. What's in the hunt box? And I've got to add a little to that. All right, I know we did some magic earlier this week, but it's time for magic again. The murders at Karlov Manor, because we're going hunting for some of the more things. There's a new set coming out. It's a kind of a reissue set. It may, in fact, have one of the greatest magic cards in existence. in that set. And I'm not going to spoil it. It comes out June the 7th, I believe. It's Modern Horizons 3. I'm going to get that, and I'm going to look for said card, and it's going to be amazing. There we go. We've got the propaganda card. Play Magic on mobile. I don't know if my phone could handle that. All right, we go digging for our list. We got us a mountain, beautiful mountain. We're going to end with some artwork, and then go back to the Yager Pog. There's our foil, Slime Against Humanity. Did I want him? No, I didn't. I thought I did, but it's a foil. Here's our rare, the Cryptic Coat. Anybody else have a Cryptic Coat? I've seen some on other people. The Vengeful Tracker, and I'm kind of keeping an eye on what the list has. No. The Tin Street Gossip. I do like it, though. It's Viashino, which I believe were some of the lizards that popped up in the set. Night Drinker Moroi? Was he on there? He was not. The Swamp's always... Oh, wait, yes, he was. Yes, he was. For he is a cool-looking vampire. Let's go. You go over there with Southern Fried Cards. We got a showcase. Expose the Culprit. Careful with what you wish. Undercover Crocodile. We've got him before, and I absolutely love him. We're going to put him back up there because it's an elf crocodile detective wearing a hat. How do you argue with that? Behind the Mask. That's terrifying. Galvanize. The Topiary Panther. Plant Cat. Boy, that's the ultimate irony with how much they love to eat plants. Sanguine Savior. That's cool looking. Due Diligence in the final one. Cerebral Confiscation. That is a mouthful. And what is that with the ears? I cannot tell, but I am confused. We got... All right, so to wrap up the hits, you come with me. We got an Elf Crocodile Detective, one of the cards from my hunt list, and a Yager Pog. I don't think it's going to get much better than that. So just to wrap up, thank you first off for joining me. Like I said, it is a bit of a shorter episode this week, but action-packed from start to front. Thank you to Rip. Thank you to Raven. Links to them down below. Southern Fried Cards is the shout out for this week. Push them, please, to 250 and beyond. Great channel and just a lot of old school, cool vintage cards. Who else do I want to thank? Just thank you to everybody who took the time, the usual 15 minutes of your life. Because of however the intro works, I still haven't figured that out. It says 2 minutes, but it never seems to last 2 minutes. But for giving up a little bit of your time on Thursday, really appreciate it. And don't forget, actually coming up at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Maiden's World of Wax is going to be doing a premiere. He's getting back in the premiere saddle, and it is awesome. He did a pretty cool food set last Thursday. So check it out, 8 p.m., Maiden's World of Wax, link to him. Man, I really hope you're doing it, because if not, I'm going to look the fool on the internet yet again. Good sir. But, wouldn't be the first time, certainly won't be the last time. Anyway, that's going to do it for this rambling session of whatever. Thank you again for joining me. We will see you next time.